Hello students, let us continue with Mathematics 1, Chapter 3, Polynomials. Let us study operations on polynomials, Euclid's division lemma, and we will solve practice set 3.2. Let's recall. Coefficients are added or subtracted while adding or subtracting like algebraic terms. Example, 5m cube minus 7m cube are like terms, and therefore we can write it as 5 minus 7 in brackets into m cube, and that is equal to minus 2 m cube. Next, while multiplying or dividing two algebraic terms, we multiply or divide their coefficients. We also use laws of indices. For example, minus 4y cube into 2y square z, and that is equal to minus 8 y raised to 5 into z. Here we have added the powers of y, that is y raised to 3 into y raised to 2, and that is equal to y raised to 5. In the next example, 12a square b divided by 3ab square, and that is equal to 4a upon b. Operations on polynomials. The methods of addition, subtraction, multiplication and division of polynomials is similar to the operations of algebraic expressions. Next, Euclid's division lemma. If s of x and p of x are two polynomials such that the degree of s of x is greater than or equal to the degree of p of x, and after dividing s of x by p of x, the quotient is q of x, then s of x is equal to p of x into q of x plus r of x, where r of x is equal to 0 or the degree of r of x is less than 0. Here we can say s of x is the dividend, and that is equal to p of x, which is the divisor, into q of x, which is the quotient, plus r of x, which is the remainder. Let us solve practice set 3.2. Question number 1. Use the given letters to write the answer. There are 8 trees in the village Lath. If the number of trees increases every year by b, then how many trees will there be after x years? Solution. The number of trees at present in the village Lath is equal to a. The number of trees increases every year by b. Therefore, the number of trees will increase by b into x in x years. Therefore, the trees in the village Lath after x years will be a plus bx. The second one. For the parade, there are y students in each row and x such rows are formed. Then how many students are there for the parade in all? Solution. The number of rows in the parade is equal to x. There are y students in each row. Therefore, the total number of students for the parade is x into y, and that is equal to xy. Third, the tens and units place of a two-digit number is m and n respectively. Write the polynomial which represents the two-digit number. Solution. The place value of the digit m in the tens place is equal to 10 into m, and that is equal to 10m. The place value of the digit n in the units place is equal to 1 into n, and that is equal to n. Therefore, the polynomial which represents the two-digit number is 10m plus n. Question number 3. Subtract the second polynomial from the first. The two polynomials are x square minus 9x plus root 3 and minus 19x plus root 3 plus 7x square. Solution. We will write x square minus 9x plus root 3, which is the first polynomial, within brackets, and in the second bracket we will write minus 19x plus root 3 plus 7x square, and it will be separated by the operator minus. So that is equal to x square minus 9x plus root 3 plus 19x minus root 3 minus 7x square. Here the sign I have changed because minus into minus is plus 19x, minus into plus is minus root 3, and minus into plus is minus 7x square. So that is equal to x square minus 7x square minus 9x plus 19x plus root 3 minus root 3. Here we notice we have brought the like terms together, and that is equal to minus 6x square plus 10x, which is the final answer. Question number 5. Divide the first polynomial by the second polynomial and write the answer in the form dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. The first, x cube minus 64 is the dividend and x minus 4 is the divisor. So we will write x cube minus 64 in the index form, and that is equal to x cube plus 0x square plus 0x minus 64. We have the dividend x cube plus 0x square plus 0x minus 64, which is divided by x minus 4. So in order to get x cube, we will multiply x minus 4 with x square. So x into x square is x cube and minus 4 into x square is minus 4x square. On subtracting, the signs will change. Plus x cube will change to minus x cube and minus 4x square will change to plus 4x square. Plus x cube and minus x cube cancels. We have 4x square plus 0x minus 64. Next, we will multiply x minus 4 with 4x in order to get 4x square, and minus 4 with 4x, so we will get minus 16x. So on subtracting, the signs of 4x square will change to minus 4x square and minus 16x will change to plus 16x. 4x square and minus 4x square cancels. We have 16x minus 64. In order to get 16x, we have to multiply it with plus 16. So plus 16 into x is 16x and plus 16 into minus 4 is minus 64. On subtracting, the sign of 16x will change to minus and the sign of minus 64 will change to plus. So 16x minus 16x and minus 64 plus 64 cancels and we get the remainder 0. The final answer is written in the form dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. The dividend is x cube minus 64 and that is equal to the divisor x minus 4 into the quotient x square plus 4x plus 16 plus remainder 0. Question number 6. Write down the information in the form of algebraic expression and simplify. There is a rectangular farm with length 2a square plus 3b square meter and breadth a square plus b square meter. The farmer used a square shaped plot of the farm to build a house. The side of the plot was a square minus b square meter. What is the area of the remaining part of the farm? The length of the rectangular farm, that is L, is equal to 2a square plus 3b square, and the breadth of the rectangular farm is equal to a square plus b square. Area of the rectangular farm is equal to length into breadth, that is L into b, and that is equal to 2a square plus 3b square into a square plus b square. Using multiplication of polynomials, we get 2a square into a square plus b square plus 3b square into a square plus b square, and that is equal to 2a raised to 4 plus 2a square b square plus 3a square b square plus 3b raised to 4. And finally we get 2a raised to 4 plus 5a square b square plus 3b raised to 4 square meters. Therefore the area of the rectangular farm is equal to 2a raised to 4 plus 5a square b square plus 3b raised to 4 square meters. Next we will find the area of the square shaped plot used to build the house, and that is equal to L square, and that is equal to a square minus b square the whole square, and that is equal to a square minus b square into a square minus b square. Using multiplication of polynomials, we get a square into a square minus b square minus b square into a square minus b square, and that is equal to a raised to 4 minus a square b square minus a square b square plus b raised to 4. On solving, we get a raised to 4 minus 2a square b square plus b raised to 4 square meters. Therefore, the area of the square shaped plot used to build the house is equal to a raised to 4 minus 2a square b square plus b raised to 4 square meters. We have to calculate the area of the remaining part of the farm. This can be calculated by subtracting the area of the square plot from the area of the rectangular farm. So we write it as area of the remaining part of the farm is equal to area of the rectangular farm minus area of the square plot, and that is equal to 2a raised to 4 plus 5a square b square plus 3b raised to 4 minus a raised to 4 minus 2a square b square plus b raised to 4, and that is equal to 2a raised to 4 plus 5a square b square plus 3b raised to 4 minus a raised to 4 plus 2a square b square minus b raised to 4. Taking the like terms together, we get 2a raised to 4 minus a raised to 4 plus 5a square b square plus 2a square b square plus 3b raised to 4 minus b raised to 4. And the final answer, area of the remaining part of the farm is equal to a raised to 4 plus 7a square b square plus 2b raised to 4 square meters.